Hi everyone, welcome to the channel of Mr. Saksham Gupta, Mr. Saksham Ji. And today we're gonna speak about something really important, that how study abroad or traveling in multiple countries have shaped me, or how it can shape you as an individual. I personally have traveled to more than 50 countries in last 7 years. I would rather say 10 years. And it has changed it. I've had a life altering experience in all of them, and how it had worked out. So it's not a how to video, that how to apply for the visa, how to apply for application, how to fill the university abroad forms. No. So if you're looking for that, there is already a lot of material available on YouTube. This video is particularly about how traveling abroad or studying abroad changes an experience, and how a student, how an individual evolves when they are abroad and different from their country, and why I still decided to settle in India and work from India while having so much exposure abroad. Number one, my first country was South Korea. I went to Seoul. There was a conference through an organization. The conference was at State University of New York. It was a 10 days kind of a schedule at South Korea, Seoul, and that was the first time I kind of stepped out of my country, and otherwise I would have already traveled within India. That experience opened up my eyes to the world which I did not know. It opened up my eyes that how coming out of the comfort zone looks like, and the most importantly, the kind of conversations I had the opportunity to have with people who were there from 30 plus countries. So diversity, cultural inclusivity, how different countries operate. The one thing which kind of awed me there was that even at a small potato vendor had a Wi-Fi connection in Seoul. So the technology wise, the country was very far ahead. In that moment, I realized that studying or traveling abroad gives you, it opens up your eyes in such a ways that you are able to see that the life is not just this circle which where you are around you. Life is also there, which is approximately outside, where you can travel, where you are about to go. So when you're traveling, when you're going abroad, when you're seeing different places, you are able to go abroad, you're able to see multiple locations, you're able to meet people, which broadens up your mindsets. Number two, my second opportunity I got was from China. I applied. There was an event which was happening where the Chinese government was delivering a leadership conference to their youth of China, and they were selecting one person from every country to go there. And it was back in 2015, and I had the opportunity to, again, the same organization, to apply for that, and I was fortunate enough to get selected for the same. When I got selected, I was there in Wuhan, China. It was the same place from where the COVID kind of hit the world. So yes, it was another 15 days of amazing adventure, and I saw that how Chinese are developing their technologies, how well population management is. That was that trip where I was not scared to travel, but now I'm already comfortable in traveling abroad, and now I have kind of settled myself into the shoes. Now I'm already thinking about various opportunities. For a moment I thought, let's get settled in China. What are the job opportunities I can look for? And it was really mind blowing to interact with the youth, to interact with people from the same age, and you get an opportunity to travel completely free of cost, with flight tickets, accommodation, everything. And I still remember the hotel I was staying in. It was like a 7-star experience. Then, since I was very active in my college days, so I got an opportunity to work with the university I studied, which was Lovely Professional University. So I worked at their international department for a very brief period of time, for 4 to 5 months, and there I got a chance again to work in a professional environment. And it was again a lot of traveling within India, and I got a chance to go to Thailand for a universities conference where the network kind of blew up for me, and I figured it out that that the world is again a huge place, and what I'm doing in education industry in a job is very small, and I might be able to make a bigger contribution if I step out and start something on my own. That was that moment when travel took over my mind, travel took over my heart, and travel became my passion. where I thought now whatever I want to do further in my life, it has to be related to the traveling experiences. I resigned. I quit the job. After 5 months, I had to pay 2 months of my salary to quit the job because I was not interested in serving a notice period. And I quit. It was 24th December 2016. I remember very clearly. I quit the job and I said, let me start something on my own, which I was not clear about. I paid back. I came back to my hometown. I sat in my dad's office. I partied my way through for those 5 days. And then the 1st January 2017, I sat in my office, in my dad's office precisely. And I took a piece of paper where I wrote passion, skill, and experience. So I wrote 3 words: passion, skill, experience. Now I've already figured out after traveling 3 countries that my passion is now to see more and more of the world. So I want to travel the world. The skill was that I was very confident that I can sell something, I can sell anything to anyone. Like I can sell a comb to a bald man, or I can sell a pen to, an illiterate farmer, these kind of things. So I was just confident that, my sales paying, my communication is good enough and I can go ahead with the sales kind of a picture. Number 3 was experience. Now I've had a very diverse experience in the organization I was, and then at the university. So I wrote that a brief experience I have was of education. I bundled it up. I found out people. I became a sub agent, and I started looking out for contracts. And one college, two college, my first paycheck was only 5,000 rupees to getting them collaboration. And I was already in the hunt. I was already in the lookout for the deals where the universities or colleges will sponsor me to travel for them to promote them. And luckily, I found one. And then I got a chance to travel complete Southeast Asia. I started my tour in 2017 July, from Bangladesh, Malaysia, Indonesia, Vietnam, Sri Lanka, multiple places, 30 days, all amazing interactions, and then kind of grew my perspective to life. After that, I got a chance to travel to Africa. I had an opportunity with someone where they invited me to come to Zambia, which was my first country in Africa. Again, another perspective. Right now, I was only traveling to a more well organized touristy countries. Now, the moment I land in Zambia, it was night 2 a.m. I was scared to shit. And I still remember that I had, I had that itch in my heart that, will I fly safe, or how is Africa as a continent? Will it be okay? Will it not be okay? But throughout the time, I have found people who kind of helped me along the way, who are very supportive, very genuine. They really wanted to, kind of help a young boy who has come out of, zone to build a business around it. And I got that opportunity. When I came back from Zambia, that trip was a mediocre success. It was not a huge success that it could fund me again to go places. Then I found someone who wanted to expand into South America. And I again took up a project. And then I had a chance to travel to Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Peru, all of these countries which I still sometimes feel that, it's like a dream, which I lived for 4 months there. So again, a vast experience, a completely different culture from from where Southeast Asia, Africa. Now I am in South America. After this experience, I got a lot of confidence. I said, now I can achieve anything. Now I can go out to anything, and I had that confidence that now I can build Edudite. And from there on, we signed up, we revised our models. The main crux is that traveling the world is one thing. That you go and you take a tourist attraction hotel, and you take a tourist attraction packages, and you go out there. But you go there, you stay there for months, and you work with the local individuals. Or you have a chance to study abroad and you can stay there for a longer period of time. It opens up your mind, because when you fall alone. There is no family, no friends to pick you up, to give you emotional, mental support at that particular moment. Yes, they might be there on the call and everything, but at that particular moment in that country, you have to figure it out yourself. So these experiences have shaped me and shaped our company who we are. And today, on an average, we are traveling across different countries. I was just in Europe. 50 plus countries later, my hunger has even grew more. I am more hungry to travel. I'm more hungry for growth. I'm more hungry to explore what the world has to offer me. I'm more hungry for my students of Edudite to explore different countries, opportunities, and how I can bring closer, how we can bring the world a better place to live in. Because the world, there's a very huge research which says that if you want the world to be a peaceful and fulfilling community, then the people need to experience cross border cultures and traditions and value and respect all kind of religions which exist in the world. So traveling is one thing which I believe kind of brings everything closer. It opens up the mindset, it opens up ideas, it opens up consciousness, and it makes you more humble. You might feel that you're the king of you're the king of the jungle, you're the lion of your city, but the moment you step out, then you're just a normal one, and that kind of humbles you down, and that is absolutely beautiful experience to go through. So if you're seeing this and you enjoyed this journey and you want more of it, first of all, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, follow the channel, and comment on what particular country experience you want to know more about. If you say you want to know more about South America, I'm going to make one video completely how South America was for me, or how Africa has been for me. So till then, see you next time. Ciao ciao, stay safe, stay healthy. I hope you're enjoying such conversations along with us. And today we are recording it from a new office which is just going to take it up and shape it up very soon. Until next time, guys, ciao ciao. It's your boy Mr. Saksham Gupta, Saksham Ji, signing off.